My package was delivered! My package was delivered! I shouldn't be waving scissors. Haha. I'm just way too excited. Gotta put the scissors down. Okay, but for real. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nikki and this is That's Where She Grows. Today we have a very exciting episode. Like, I cannot even verbally get out how excited I am. I literally shrieked when there was a knock at the door. I have this package. It's my plants from Thailand. I got this from Asian Plant Export or ASEAN Plant Export. I'll put the name down below. This is really exciting because this is my second package I've tried to purchase from overseas. The first package was from GreenSpaces. I ordered over $2,000 worth of plants and they all arrived dead. I'm waiting for the reship still. I ordered those back in March, originally back in March, and I still haven't received my package. So I'm still waiting. So these ones shipped really quickly. I'm very impressed. Without further ado though, let's just get right into it and I'll tell you more. I'm so excited I had to get a drink. I'm just thrilled. So this package wasn't necessarily as expensive as the other ones by any means, but there are some really nice plants in here. Not really sure how to open it, so I'm just kind of trying. Oh, that actually is really easy to open. That was barely taped shut, but this came, the shipping was honestly 4 days or something silly. It shipped out on the 28th, I believe. What's today? And today is the 3rd, November 3rd. Woohoo! Okay, that was much easier than expected. So far so good, everything is dry. Unlike my last package from GreenSpaces. I'll be posting that once the reship comes in, and I'll do another unboxing, and it'll be 2 parts in one. Because I don't want to just go and blast them on how gross that arrived if they, come the second time, because mistakes do happen. But if the second plants arrived dead as well, because they were shipping for a month, I'm gonna post a real review on that. Now this is not sponsored or anything. I paid for these myself. I like it so far. Everything is dry. That is a really good sign. It's just paper. Okay, I like the packaging. This is really nice. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the Forgetii. Crystallinum Forgetii. A small one. I bought 4 or 5 of these. I like their packaging so far. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Maybe a little bit. Okay, I'm going to bring it closer so you can focus. The roots are wrapped in plastic wrap with sphagnum and an elastic band. Everything looks good, to be honest. The one leaf is a little bit eaten, it's a bit chewed up, but that's fine. I am going to undo the roots here, so you can see it. By the looks of this plant, it looks like everything's gonna be good. They came dry, they're packaged wonderfully. They were only shipping for 4 days. The roots are dry. They're not packed moist, it looks like. That's fine. This is gonna get messy real quick. Whoa! Okay, half the sphagnum just came out. Those roots look good. Those roots look really good. I know I can't really see, whoop, but yeah, I like them. They're nice. No plants are necessarily perfect, so I mean, there is some leaf damage from some insects or whatever that was there. I don't see any insects on this. I will freak out if I see a spider of any sort because I am absolutely terrified, but honestly, I've been really impressed. I was hesitant to order from this company initially because I had heard bad reviews, but I wanted to give it a shot because I heard all those good reviews about green spaces, and that was a nightmare. But okay, let's see what this is. Oh, okay. Yay! This is my squamiferum. I'm so excited about this. These are the ones that have little fuzzy stems. So let's see how this comes. I don't want to open it on my lap just in case for some reason there's a spider, but you never know. Ooh. Ah! Alright, let's see. Okay, so 2 of the leaves are just not doing it. The one looks like it does have a little bit of black mold on the tips. Those stems are so fuzzy. Those stems are so fuzzy. So fuzzy. Look at that though. This is a pretty... Oh my god. Okay, well, one of the leaves that I thought were good literally just fell off. So that's something. There is enough good leaves on here. I'd say that there's, 3 really good leaves. And 1 leaf that is so-so, and then 2 leaves that are literally just garbage, but let's check these roots. So what I'm going to do with all these plants is I'm going to basically rinse all the sphagnum off, and then I'm going to put them in water for a couple of days so that they can rehydrate. These roots are okay. You can definitely tell that this is a cutting. There's a cutting from the branch here, and then the roots that are around it. And there's like a ball of sphagnum that's just sphagnum. And these are the roots. So by far, like, this is a good plant. I would say this is definitely a good plant. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, and a whole stem just broke. But maybe I spoke too soon. A leaf and a whole stem fell off. He's a delicate one. I'm probably going to have that one sitting in water a lot longer than the other ones because this is one of the bad ones I thought they were going to fall off anyways. But let's see what we have next. This one's a little baby. Oh, this is another little forgetty eye here. It's the Crystallina forgetty eye. I believe this is another small one because it does look pretty small. Oh, baby. It's my baby. There is a little bit of leaf damage here on the bottom. I mean, these, as you can tell, like, these specimens aren't very large by any means. I ordered the small size for these. Looks like there is some kind of like thrips damage on this leaf in particular, as well as a tear on the bottom. That's fine. This one leaf on the top is a bit smushed, but my gosh, is that like velvety and iridescent. I like that. So there's 4 stems on this, though, I'm sure a couple of the leaves will drop. I actually don't really need to open this package to see the roots. There is one good root on this. I can see it's quite thick. I'll get some videos and pictures. What you know about love? Okay, I can't even. I've been TikToking all morning. I was so stressed out about like my shipment. I honestly was like, oh my gosh, is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? I was... when you have one bad shipment and that's your whole experience, you're just afraid that the same thing is going to happen again. So I am so happy that these are my babies. So let's get back into it though. Here we have a Mario. This is a Peru. I'm too hyped to say things, so English. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is always, I'm just going to have the names of the plants just listed down here. You know how I roll if you've been here for a bit. You and like the other 80 followers that I have, thanks. You guys are the real MVPs. I appreciate you and love you so much. I do get like several emails from some of you, and I love you guys. Especially you, Joyce. Thanks. I love you so much. Love hearing your stories. You help me out. Okay, now I've got this guy open. Something fell out, just making sure it's not a spider. Here's my Peru. Okay, this is a little bit bigger than I expected. It does have some new growth coming in as well. Look at that. The roots are kind of cold, which is something to note when shipping. It's not cold out. Right now it's 11 degrees Celsius. So it's definitely not cold out. There is some more leaf damage that looks like something was chewing on this, but they have been inspected before. There are 3 leaves that are yellowing, so those ones are definitely not going to fly. I'm probably going to cut those off because they're like yellow. But I mean, this is a good specimen. I like this. This is good. Let me check the roots though. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stems. 3 of which are gonna definitely be gone. It does concern me that actually these roots and stems on this particular plant are quite cold compared to the other ones. So I want to definitely check the roots. The roots on this one as well are very moist. I can see the condensation in there. Whereas the other ones were completely dry, this one is actually wet. I can see the condensation in there. Whereas the other ones were completely dry, this one is actually wet. Oh, and there's another elastic band on the... Okay. Are there any roots? Huh. Okay. So... there are some roots. They're really not like the greatest, but I can work with that. It looks like there might be a little bit of root rot. They are quite dark, so I'm going to get some videos and show you. I almost bought one of these. Honestly, I saw like one of these for like 185 here, and I was like, I have one coming. I need to be patient and wait for mine to show up. Here we have a Florida ghost. Can't you tell? It's so nice. I haven't seen it yet. We'll see. My ghostie has a first name, it's Florida. My ghostie has a second name, it's Ghost. And they're all my planties, and they're going to come and play with me. I make up stupid songs all the time. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Alrighty. Well, some of it's falling apart, but this looks nice. The ones that are still alive. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not going to pull that off yet. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 really nice leaves. They have very minimal damage. They're looking good. I like it. This one has a little bit of browning on the side. It's like nothing though. Let's see. I do see there is a new growth point coming in the middle. Let's unwrap these roots and then I'll get you some videos here. But you'll probably be seeing them now-ish anyways. Yeah, this one's more dry. I noticed when they're more moist, it seems that they get really cold. But when they're dry, they're warm. So that's definitely a good thing to note. I think keeping them on the drier side is probably definitely better. It's every time, like this thing has like a lot more moss in it. There's something hanging. What is that? There's some kind of bug.
Do you want
Oh my god. Oh my god. One glass down. Alright. I'm gonna have an intermission, but for you it's gonna be like, and I'm back. Alright, so sorry about any like reframing. As you know, I just had a bit of an incident. Apparently Nikki can't handle 2 sips of champagne without getting like up and wild in here. Hi, I'm Nikki. Have you met me? Okay, so we're getting back into this. We got like 3 plants left. And woo! Okay. I haven't actually seen this one, so I am super excited. Here we have another roll of paper. Score! It literally feels like Christmas to me. But I'm not really having a Christmas this year, so this is going to be my Christmas. Because all my family lives on the West Coast, and I'm on the East Coast. Well, East-ish, not the coast. You know me, I'm special. So this is a Scindapsus, I believe the Trubii. It is the Scindapsus Trubii. This is quite bigger than I even anticipated that I was going to get, so I'm very, very happy about that. Once again, there is some leaf damage. It looks like maybe 1 or 2 of these leaves aren't going to make it. There's a couple of growth points. Lots of roots I can see on this already. I'm not even going to unwrap this. I can see there's some aerial roots coming at the top. So those are going to be fine. This is my baby. I'm going to get some B-roll here for you. And a leaf did just fall off of its own volition while I was filming B-roll. So that's something to be said. It looks like a perfectly fine leaf, but probably just stress. Yay! Oh, I lied. After I opened that one, there's actually 3 in here, so there was 4 left. We have another Forgetii. I ordered 4 of these, I believe. 3 small ones and 1 big one. Ooh! This one looks nice. It does look like it has maybe some thrips damage on it. But there's no, I haven't seen any insects or spiders or anything yet, just saying. This has 2 bigger leaves. Well, like, you can see them. They're not very big. And there's 3 smaller leaves. And I can see the roots on this one are actually quite good as well. I'm not going to unravel this just because I don't want to make so much more of a mess, but they're about the same as the other Forgetii. Forgetii crystallinum. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so the last 2 are Forgetiis. This is my big one. She's thick. She seems quite large. So we'll see. This one was twice the cost of the small ones. So we'll see what the size difference is, which is pretty much why I bought them in different sizes. Was so that I could gauge like how much more you're getting for a large versus a small. Okay. Wow. Okay, that one is dead. Like it's rotten, but this one has a lot of insect damage on it. You see the difference in size between the small one and the large. That's quite significant. That's quite a significant size. These small ones have shipped much better than this big one, so that is something to be said. The roots on this are just magnificent. I can see them through the bag. They're huge. They look like udon noodles. Don't eat them though, but the leaves on this one, I think 2 of them will be salvageable. It came with 5. This one, as you can see, is completely falling over, like this is dead. I can see like the stem is black, which is why it's literally falling over. And then there's another smaller leaf here that is kind of dry, shriveling up, and has some, you know, bug damage. So, and then this one obviously has extensive damage around the sides. I'll show you as well. But the roots look amazing, so I'm happy with this plant. And on to the next. Baby! I'm loving these little ones. I'm actually surprised with how well the smaller ones ship compared to the big ones. Baby! Oh, oh my god. I love the veining. This is amazing. This one, oh, this one is beautiful. This one is absolutely stunning. And the roots look good. They look like udon noodles. I can see them, so I'm not going to bother unwrapping them. You gotta see this in person. So it is kind of velvety. It has like a sheen on it. Almost like an iridescence or like a pearl coating. And it has like a mosaic pattern on it. These are just beautiful. I love them. I love this one so much. This one is so pretty. This one is my baby. I'm going to name it. I don't know what I'm going to name it. I kind of want to name her Chanel. She's cute. She cute. She my sassy girl. She my sassy girl. I love it. Ooh. My camera's dying, but that's okay because we're at the end of the video anyways. So I wanted to thank you all for coming and joining me on today's episode. I really truly appreciate all my subscribers. It really means a lot to me that you even like want to come and watch me open plants and play with my plants. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you so much. If you want, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. What do you like to see? Do you like seeing my gardening videos? Do you like seeing unboxing? Hit me up. I like chatting with you. How was your week? How are you enjoying this pandemic? Are you swarming your house with plants like me? Yeah, so thank you all so much. Feel free to also share everything. Thank you. Goodbye. Love you long time. Nikki out. Vote Nikki. Nikki for president.